What's going on, guys? Looks like we have another divorce. This is very interesting how you're seeing so many divorces nowadays, right? Especially with former athletes, right? Now, apparently, Kim Zolciak, because I pronounce her last name, she is divorcing Kroy Biermann. Now, her and Kroy have been married for a while now, since 2011. He's a former NFL defensive lineman. He actually is younger than her, and he was younger than her when they got together. He stepped into a stepdaddy role for her children. Before she was with him, she was messing around with, I guess, this rich married man, right? So they started dating. They get married, and they've been together ever since. But now, because of financial issues, they are separating. Now, I want y'all to understand something about women like Kim. Kim is the type of woman that likes an expensive lifestyle. And when you see that they're dealing with financial woes, she's looking for a way out because she wants to go find her a man that can help her pay those bills. See, Kroy used to be that. He's not that anymore. He's been retired from the league for a while now. That's why I say a lot of these athletes should not be getting married while they are playing. Wait until you're retired. Let's see how much women want to marry you when you're retired, because by the time you're retired, you've saved money or you've invested it quite well. You're ready for retirement. You're either going to be a entrepreneur, philanthropist, or you're going to be doing TV work. They did have a show on Bravo together. I don't know how long that show ran, but obviously, she has a certain lifestyle. And I don't know if Kroy could keep up financially with that lifestyle. That's why she wants to file for divorce now. She's looking for a way out so she can find her a man that can take care of her, because women like that are always looking for somebody to take care of them. And the crazy thing is, her daughters are going in that direction as well, right? In that influencer reality TV. I don't know if they date athletes or anything. I don't know if they're doing that, but, they are following in her footsteps. So let's get into this article here, TMZ. Kim is pulling the plug on her marriage, filing for divorce from Kroy Biermann on the heels of the couple's financial struggles. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star lists April 3rd as the date of separation between her and former NFL star. The two were married for 11 years and had 4 kids together during that time. Kim says that she's filing because the marriage is irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. She is asking for primary custody of the kids. Of course, they always want primary custody and joint legal custody. Kim also wants spousal support and to legally restore her maiden name. So she's want to distance herself completely from this guy. TMZ broke the story. Kim and Kroy owe $1.1 million to the IRS in unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties from 2013, 2017, and 2018. They also owe the state of Georgia $15,000 for unpaid taxes for 2018. Remember, Kim and Kroy massive country club mansion in Alpharetta, Georgia, which was heavily featured on multiple reality shows, entered foreclosure in February, though Kim's daughters, Brielle, Ariana, denied their home was headed to the auction block. Of course they're going to say that. What else are they going to say? Kim and Kroy met at a charity event way back in May of 2010 when he was playing for the Atlanta Falcons. The relationship was featured on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they tied the knot on November 11th of 2011. That's very quick, ain't it? At their former estate in Roswell, Georgia. Their 4 minor children, Kroy Jagger, Cash, Kaya, Kane. Kroy also adopted Kim's daughters, Brielle and Ariana. They took his last name. I wonder if they're going to keep his last name. It's the second divorce for Kim, who previously was married to Daniel Tost from 2001 to 2003, and the first for Kroy. Well, again, when the money starts to run dry, they get to running. They get to running because there's no reason for them to be married to this guy anymore. See, This guy married her when she was a single mother. He didn't have any children, I don't believe. This guy has started to make waves in the NFL. And look who's right there. Kim, right? Oh, they just met at a charity event. Sure they did. These women know who all the athletes in the state are, especially the ones that are making waves like Kroy was early in his career. And, you know, she knows how to get close to these guys, right? And the thing about women like Kim is they are what you would call old school gold diggers. They go where the money is. This woman was messing around with a guy that had a whole wife because he had money and he took care of her. And that's the woman that Kroy ended up marrying. He ended up marrying a classic gold digger. And when the taxes needed to be paid and the money started to run dry, she got out of there. It's funny how she lists the date of separation as April 30th. And not January, not February, not March, but April 30th. That was what, about a week ago? She's looking for a way out financially. Maybe she's looking to distance herself from those taxes because she ain't got the money. And I don't know what his financial situation is. He probably ain't got it. And she don't want that responsibility. I thought marriage is through thick and thin, right? If you have, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like there's any issues as far as cheating. I don't see that in the article. I don't see if there's any issues where, you know, he's having some infidelity issues or even her, right? I think it's a situation where Kim sees a way out where, you know, bills need to be paid and she ain't trying to pay them. So she's looking to try to get out of this situation. Like with this article here from page 6, it says the government is coming for Kim. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star and her husband Kroy owe the IRS more than $1 million. TMZ reported legal documents obtained by the outlet revealed the couple owe $1.1 million for unpaid taxes, 2013, 2017, and 2018. Kim, who's 44, and Kroy, who's 37, also owe the state of Georgia $15,000. Already spoke about that. The massive bills come after Kim and Kroy's Georgia mansion entered foreclosure and was put up on auction in February after they defaulted on a $1.6 million loan they took out for the home in 2016. She previously had denied the Alfred estate was in foreclosure, telling haters, "I'm here until I effing want to move out, till I decide I don't want to live here anymore." Well, I guess she's decided that she don't want to live there anymore. The former Don't Be Tardy stars eventually worked out a deal to keep their digs and remain in the home. The law office of Brock and Scott also confirmed to Entertainment Tonight that at the end of February that the home's auction, which was scheduled for March 7th, was canceled. Perhaps the mounting bills is why Kim made a cameo on the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15 trailer. Sorry to pretty much read through it. So that looks like to me, yeah, she's looking for an off-ramp. Listen, gentlemen, do research into women that you're dating. I know these guys don't watch reality TV, but Google is your friend. And you can learn a lot of things through Google, you know? And maybe at the time, Google wasn't Kroy's friend. He ended up getting with her, marrying her the year after he met her, and becoming a stepfather to her children. The children took his last name. But that didn't keep the marriage from going because Kim is looking for another man with some money. And Kroy ain't got there right now. And she's looking to get out of there. See, gentlemen, this is why if you're a professional athlete, you stack your money. You don't get into no serious relationships while you're playing so you can focus on your careers. And then once you're retired and you done stacked your money, you want to get married, make sure you marry the right woman. Don't marry a woman just because you're attracted to her. Marry a woman that that actually has your best interest at heart. And they were married for 11. People say, well, they were married for a while, Jaye. Well, how come when the money started getting a little tight, she started getting a little tight, right? Where she feels like it's time to go. So let me know in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next.